Welcome to Redacted Tonight. Oh, there's too much to talk about. Where do I begin? Every time I'm watching the news and I think, oh, I have to cover that story. That's fucking insane. I have to cover. And then Trump nominates like a contagious pedophile meth head to lead the Department of Clean Living. And I'm like, oh, there goes my script. There it goes. So let's cover one of the most important things that happened that got only a little bit of media coverage. Donald Trump seems to be gearing up for war with Iran already. In fact, he didn't just warn them. He didn't just caution them. He put them on notice.
As of today, we are officially putting Iran on notice.
He put them on notice? I thought that was only something said by like high school dance teams. Like I thought like one girl goes, "You're on notice." And then the sassy gay guy on the other team goes, "Bring it." And then the smug, popular white chick who doesn't know that she'll be waiting tables at Denny's her entire life goes, "It's already been brought." But I would think Iran has probably been on notice since they realized they were surrounded by U.S. military bases. Kinda like over there and then some there and then all over that. They were probably like, I think we're on notice. But don't worry. Even though Trump is pushing for war, the American people won't allow it. And more importantly, the Democrats in Congress won't allow it. In fact, while Trump has been busy pushing for war with Iran, the Democrats have been busy pushing for war with Iran. God damn it! Yes, they introduced House Joint Resolution 10, which authorized the use of military force to achieve the goal of preventing Iran from obtaining nuclear weapons. The resolution, introduced by Democrat Alcee Hastings, an extremely close ally of Debbie Wasserman Schultz. Ah, Debbie Wasserman Schultz. You might recall she was originally brought to life by a witch's spell cast over top an iron cauldron filled with minstrel blood and pterodactyl piss. The rest... I'm not a fan. Not a fan of hers. Not a fan. The resolution was presented on January 3rd when the Democrats already knew Emperor Babyfingers was about to take power. They didn't care. They want war. And they want to send you or somebody you know to go die in it. Going to war because we think a Middle Eastern country might develop weapons of mass destruction. Why does that sound familiar? Well, I'm sure it'll be a cakewalk, right? How bad could it possibly be? Apparently, our foreign policy is being designed by people with Alzheimer's. Here's a recent photo of our top Pentagon think tank. We'll say there's weapons of mass destruction. We haven't tried that yet, have we? Can I have your pudding? So that's the top of our Pentagon. So why are the Democrats and the Republicans, basically the entire corporate government, gearing up for war? Like the real reason, not the bullshit reason they're throwing at us. Well, one important factor, rarely mentioned by the mainstream media, is that Iran is getting ready to drop the petrodollar. They don't want to be paid for their oil in U.S. dollars anymore. So what does that matter? You know, sure, it'll hurt the American economy a little and perhaps send a message to other Arab nations that dropping the dollar is a good thing to do. But it's not like we would destroy a country just because they stopped using the dollar. Well, here's an interesting article from Time magazine in 2000, before we invaded Iraq. Iraq says it will no longer accept dollars for oil because it does not want to deal in the currency of the enemy. And it's not just Iraq. Remember when we destroyed Libya? Declassified emails reveal NATO killed Gaddafi to stop Libyan creation of gold-backed currency. This was also confirmed by John Perkins, author of the bestseller Confessions of an Economic Hitman, one of the books that first made me go, what? So many people are John Perkins said in the months running up to the UN resolution that allowed the U.S. and its allies to send troops